Hello everyone, Sat Sri Akal. I am Jaspreet Bhatia, Manager International Business with Landmark Immigration. I am today bringing news from Canada. There is a lot of commotion, a lot of difficult times that we all are going through. Especially the students are facing many queries, confusions. So today I will be talking firstly about the situation in Canada with regards to COVID-19. There are people who are right now speaking, talking on various YouTube channels that Canada खुल गया है, Canada reopen हो गया है, but Canada is a very large country and हर province ਜਿਹੜਾ है, province ਦਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ ਕਿ state ਜਿਵੇਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਚ ਆਪਣੇ states ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਹਿਮਾਚਲ, ਹਰਿਆਣਾ, exactly we have provinces here. So every province have their own policies of reopening the economy. So the total number of cases for Canada have touched to 65,000. But the good news is, let's talk about that more than 50% of the patients have recovered in Canada. So if the total number of cases is 65,000, almost half of the population, half of the patients have recovered. So that's the good news. Second good news is talking about the major provinces. In every province, number of recoveries are faster. So the healthcare system is not getting as burdened as in other countries. So that is the reason it brings to my next good news for the students and for everybody is that Canada has started thinking of reopening the economy. So first of all, to clear a fact that Canada कदी भी full lockdown te nahi si. There it was not in a condition like China, India or Italy for that matter. Partial lockdown see Canada by which there was never a full lockdown in Canada. People could still move out, people could still drive, essential workers work was still allowed, essential businesses were running. So there was never a complete lockdown in Canada. Now coming to the reopening of the economy, please don't fall into the news that economy puri khul gayi hai. That is not how Canada is working. Every province is taking their own decisions as per the cases that they're getting every day. So agar ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ Ontario ਦੀ, Ontario ਚ curve ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਥੋੜਾ flatten ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ. Number of cases ਜਿਹੜੇ 600 500 ਸੀ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ date ਚ they have come down to 400, ਕਿਸੇ ਦਿਨ 399, ਅੱਜ 399 cases ਆਏ हैं. But the good news in Ontario is that more than 70% people have recovered from COVID-19. So ਅਗਰ 19,000 ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ COVID ਹੈਗਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਦਾ 70% ਜਿਹੜਾ patients ਹੈਗੇ हैं ਉਹ recover ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੇ हैं. So that's the reason Ontario has from today onwards discussed about reopening the economy. BC has said that, Alberta for that matter has said that they have been successful in flattening the curve and they will be seeing opening the economy coming forward in next week. So talking about Ontario, this weekend hardware stores, garden centers and nurseries will be operational. They will be opening. Also construction workers will be back to their work. So there is gradual and slow movement that we are seeing in reopening the economy. But yes, the good news is that yes, we are progressing towards it. Now talking about will life in Canada become normal and when? So this question's answer nobody can give you because we all are into a very in a very unforeseen situation right now. So we cannot comment. Nobody can give you a definite day that when we are looking forward to reopening the economy completely. Also talking about other countries, if you see China was back in 74 days, they opened their economy. Talking about Italy, after 60 days now they have opened their economy. Denmark has become operational with their economy. So there are countries which are coming forward and opening the economy. So we can see that 2.5 months is the time when there is flattening of the curve that happens and the governments of various countries are coming up with the decisions to reopen the economy slowly and gradually. So my request to all of you would be that please stay patient with this situation because don't pose questions which nobody can answer. Don't ask about a definite day when there will be changes and improvement in this situation. Yes, there are improvements and we we at Landmark Immigration are giving you latest updates so that you are not running around like a headless chicken and not feeling out of place. Now another question is, should I pay my fees if I've got the offer letter for September intake? Yes, you can, and you should definitely pay fees for your September intake. Why? Because most of the students, May intake was any which ways cancelled. Most of the students who were looking forward for July intake have deferred their seats to September intake. So September intake currently is the intake which mostly all the students are relying on. So if you already have a job offer, we at Landmark Immigration will suggest you that you hold on to your offer, get your seat reserved. In case if the situation does not improve still September, at least you have the option to defer, because if you do not accept your offer letter right now, you will have to actually start the process all over again for January intake. So next point which students are really worried about is jobs in Canada. Okay, so being in Canada, I can tell you that all the essential work is going on. As I said before, we were never on a full lockdown. If I give you names of the stores, retail stores, as a student you will be working for a few hours, and that is the reason mostly students work at the retail chains, or they are in Uber Eats delivering food. So all these sectors in Canada are very much functional even during the lockdown. So जिन्ने भी सारे ताड़े stores हैं, if I name, Walmart has increased the number of employees that they need. There are many vacancies in Walmart right now. Urban Fresh एक इथे supermart the chain है which is called Sobeys. Every day they are bringing newer and newer vacancies. They need people at the front line. They need cashiers. They need clerks. They need people to handle their grocery. Walmart is coming up with the major requirements and vacancies for employees. Talking about food delivery apps, there are food deliveries app like Uber Eats, DoorDash, Skip the Dishes. All of them right now need people to deliver food because people are not stepping out, they cannot dine in. So there are jobs available. So if you are worried that you will be in Canada this year and you will not have jobs, how will you manage your expenses? You don't need to worry on that. There are plenty of jobs for students, for international students especially. You can every day see international students at various stores like Subway, Tim Hortons, Dollarama is one of the stores here. So Costco, all of these stores are very much functional in Canada, and there is no dearth of jobs right now. Also, if at all you will be having issues, Mr. Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, is making every effort so that there are plenty of summer jobs for the students. And also talking about how your life is going to be in Canada, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅਗਰ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਡੇਟ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਅਗਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ 'ਚ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ 'ਚ ਹੈਗੇ, you can speak to them. Their life is actually not in that kind of trouble as we all were thinking. ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ ਵਰਗੀ ਕੰਡੀਸ਼ਨ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ. ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਮ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸਹੂਲੀਅਤ ਫਾਈਨੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਗਰਾਊਂਡਸ ਤੇ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ. ਕੋਈ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ between a resident citizen or an international student. So everybody is getting the same financial aid and support in Canada. ਤਾਂ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਇਹ ਵਾਚ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਵੀ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ ਨਾ ਲਓ. Your children are secure in Canada. All the students, all who are planning to come to Canada, you will actually have a safe and secure future in Canada. So all in all, my request to all the students will be that do not panic. Please visit CIC website for regular updates. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on Landmark Immigration, and also follow us on our regular everyday updates which are coming up on Landmark Immigration page. Our representatives from various colleges are directly coming live to talk to you all so that they can give you latest updates and can talk about various programs and intakes in this tough times. So do not panic, stay positive and prepare for your next intakes coming up. Thank you and Sat Sri Akal.